What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of FBOMB. Here I'm going to be showing you how to prepare and pack your motorcycle for a long motorcycle trip. So we are going to be heading from Fresno, California to the Bay Area, and it's about a 2.5 hour ride. So we're probably going to have to stop once or twice for gas or just to rest, get some beverages or whatever. But I like to be prepared no matter what. And here is exactly what you should bring if you're going on a long ride. So starting down the line, we have our packing net that I'm going to be putting on the passenger rear end of the motorcycle seat. And we have our GoPro clamp that we can put on the handlebars, get some cool shots on the way. A knife. I always ride with a knife when I'm on a long ride. Just for either protection or in case there's an emergency, or, you know, sometimes you might just need a knife. And you do always want to make sure that you properly sharpen your knife, just like I did. GoPro batteries, battery pack. So I have 3 extra batteries fully charged, and we also have our trackside USB charger that we can fully plug in to our tender of our motorcycle, so we can charge our batteries at a stop. We have our Senna. I always recommend riding with a Senna or some kind of communication device in case you got to make a call, or if you need directions. You can, if you're not knowing exactly where you're going, you can get directions and you won't get lost. We have our phone charger. I always recommend a full face helmet on a ride just for better safety. In case it gets a little bit hot, we do have our half helmet. I do have a transition shield on this one, so it's clear right now, but once it gets in the sun, it's going to turn dark. Sunglasses to better assist with the half helmet, just in case. Now, I always travel with a rag because every time I fill up my bike, some kind of gas gets on the gas tank, and 9 times out of 10 the gas station ain't got napkins or anything on the side, so I always bring a rag just in case. RAM mount for our phone. See exactly where we're going, and in case someone calls, we know who's calling. There's some people out there I don't really want to talk to while I'm on the ride, so I want to know who's calling me. We do have a secondary pair of gloves. I have leather gloves, but I also carry some moto style gloves just in case it gets a little warm. And we have our leathers. They always say dress for the slide, not the ride, but for me in a cruiser, riding with a appropriate vest is mandatory. You go down, the last thing you want to do is mess up that beautiful back tattoo you got. So always ride with a leather vest. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff packed up on a bike, and we're gonna hit the road. Now that we are fully prepared for our ride, real quick, what I want to mention about another thing about the net. Yeah, I'm bringing an extra helmet just in case I want to switch helmets or whatever, but I'm also bringing the net just in case I want to lose a layer of clothing. I want to take my hoodie off in case it's getting a little too warm. I can pack it underneath the helmet, and as you can see, this helmet ain't going nowhere. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop on the bike. We're gonna run to the gas station, get gassed up, and we're gonna hit the road. All right, so we are on our way. I'm gonna stop and get gassed up real quick. I'm gonna do one final check of the bike, make sure everything's okay, and then we're gonna hit the road. Now, this is about a 150 mile trip, 300 miles round trip. So 150 there, 150 back. So it should be a rather fun ride. Pretty smooth roads up until after Madera. I know there's some one ways where it's only just one lane, so we might get stuck in that, but that's okay. Other than that, it should be a rather smooth ride. All right, so I'm gonna fill up real quick and we're gonna hit the road. So we are on our way. We're all gassed up. We're good to go. And yeah, we're gonna be going 99 north for about 89 miles. Back at the gas station, I did make sure that my bike was still in good condition. I checked my fluids. I checked to make sure there was no leaks on the bike, and I double checked that my cargo net isn't coming loose or anything. I do have my backup helmet ready to go just in case it gets a little warm or whatever. But I'm all geared up. I'm on my way. It's about 150 miles there, 150 miles back, so about a 300 mile round trip. Should take me about 2.5 hours to get there. So that's 5 hours of ride time. I'm excited. This is awesome. I love these long rides. But the one thing I don't like about these long rides, honestly, is this seat that I'm rocking right now, because this seat, it hurts.
It really does hurt on a long ride. It's a $180 Amazon seat. So if you guys are going on a longer ride like this, I do recommend investing in a really good seat. Drag Specialties, they make a good seat. Saddleman obviously makes a good seat. And there's another company, it's like a French name, and I don't remember what it is. I like to take a break maybe every hour or so, just to stretch, rest, and check my bike out, and get gassed up. So my full tank on the 21 Street Bob, I can make it about 150, 160 miles, but it's 150 miles there. I'd rather not push it, just in case there's wind resistance or I'm going uphill and I use more gas than I should. So I like to gas up once an hour just to be safe, just to be on the safe side. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on this ride, and I will check in with you guys shortly when we're ready to take a break. I got a little bit less than a half a tank of gas, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fill up, and I'm gonna stretch my legs a little bit and cut people off. I think we're in Turlock right now. So if you're watching this, you're from Turlock. Sorry if I just cut you off. What you doing, bud? Oh, Turlock's road there. Oh, God, they suck. Okay. Let's see how we're gonna feel right now. Oh, that seat sucks. Oh, my butt. My butt hurts. Oh, my fallopian tubes are killing me. I don't have fallopian tubes. I don't know, do I? I might. I'm complaining enough. Alrighty, so I'm gonna fill up, guys, and I'll check in with you when I'm resting. Now it's got all gassed up. Feeling just a little bit sore from the seat, but I'm okay. I might have to use the restroom, I don't know. But like I said before, we're in Turlock. It's pretty decent weather over here. When the sun goes through the cloud, it feels nice, but when the clouds come out and cover the sun, it's a little cold, a little brisk. But yeah, I'm just gonna rest up, and yeah, we're about maybe halfway there, and I'm having a blast just zooming through traffic. Of course, I'm not speeding. Oh, I forgot I have a coffee. I'm gonna drink this. We're gonna go ahead and hop back on the freeway. I'm well rested, use the bathroom. We're good to go. Let's do it. Getting off the freeway, we're gonna take a little bit of a highway, I guess you would call it, the 132. So we get to pace ourselves a little bit more right now, which is cool. I don't mind going a little bit slower on some back roads. I think back roads are a little bit more fun on a long trip than nothing but freeway. You get to see a little bit more scenery stuff and all that. You get to drive through a cool little neighborhood. But yeah, one thing that I did want to mention, especially on long trips like this, you want to look out for cops. Obviously, everyone knows the cop signal is you tap the top of your helmet And if you see anyone do that, that usually means, hey, there's a cop nearby. Still my hazards on. And that's cool and all. Most of every rider knows that signal. But as far as yourself, how to point out a cop or a suspicious car that might be a cop, look at the license plate. You will see, and I'll try to put one of an example of one in the top left-hand corner of the screen right here. You'll see it's a California license plate, and it says California exempt, and there's no tag. So because they're California exempt, they're government vehicles, they don't need to register them, or they don't have to have a tag per se. So that's one thing you want to keep an eye out for when you're on these long trips, because it could be an undercover cop. You don't know. So if you see for instance, you see a black Ford Explorer, and you know that cops do use black Ford Explorers, well, and they also use Dodge Chargers for their government vehicles. Creep up a little bit. Try not to approach them too fast, because you don't know, and just peek at their license plate. If you see California exempt, keep it cool. Keep it cool. Because most likely it's a government vehicle, and I'd say a 70% chance it's probably a cop behind the wheel. So if they don't have jurisdiction to pull you over, they can still call it in and have someone come look for you. So just be careful, guys. Be mindful. Yeah, I just wanted to get that pointer out to you guys. I don't hear a lot of people talking about that kind of stuff, especially to us motorcycle riders, because cops are always out to get motorcycle riders. I don't know why. They think that we're a problem. I'm not a problem. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just enjoying a ride. But, you know, in their minds, we're all crooks. So take care of yourselves and watch out for yourselves, because they sure as heck don't care. Yeah, look at all those cows. That's a lot of prime rib right there. Love me a steak. I love these back roads, guys. This is so much fun. It's like, it almost feels like Sons of Anarchy rolling through Charming, you know? Like a badass through a little town. Nah, it's not like that. You know, I'm a little upset about that, actually. I got you guys here. So when I first started to ride, or before I even rode, I'm from the Bay Area. And the Bay Area clothing standards, when I was growing up, were white tee, blue jeans, and Nikes. And I always wore my white Air Forces. They were my favorite shoe. And the most affordable, fashionable shoe. They were about $90 to $150. Depending if you get the high tops or the low tops or whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, those were my favorite shoes. Now, when I first got my motorcycle, or when I first started riding motorcycles, I didn't change my appearance. I was still wearing white tees, blue jeans, and Nikes. I was wearing my Air Forces. And the first time someone said, "Were you trying to be like Jax Teller with your white Nikes on a bike?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I went home and I actually watched the show. I'm like, oh my God, I can't even do this now. I'm going to get made fun of. So I kind of want to bring it back. I want to bring back my white Nikes, man, because I miss that. I miss wearing my white Nikes. I think that show has been over long enough to where people aren't going to make fun of me anymore, because I hated that. I was so upset because they're not the ideal motorcycle riding shoes, just because like when you shift gears, they're gonna get messed up. But I like them. They're fashionable. I grew up wearing Air Forces, you know, in my Air Force Ones. You know that song. If you don't, then you're obviously not old enough to watch this video. Yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Thanks, guys. You guys, look at all that water. That's not a lake. That's all flood water right there. That's from all the rain we've been getting in California lately. It's like a swamp. That is so cool. I mean, it might have messed up the ecosystem a little bit. Some animals might have lost their homes, but man, that is cool looking. It looks like Louisiana swamp over here. About to run into what is it, Swamp Man or Skunk Ape? There you go. Louisiana Bigfoot, the Skunk Ape. I wonder if there's a skunk ape up in there or some gators. Let's go gator hunting. That is crazy. That is so cool. Might get a better shot of it here. Here we go. That is all rainwater. That is crazy. All of this. Hey, we needed the water. I don't know if we needed it that bad to mess up the preserve, but you know. Cray cray. You guys look at that view. Oh, that is beautiful. That's California at its best right there. Not the cities, not the overpopulation, just that. It's beautiful. That's why I love California. There are some things I hate about California, but that right there, that is one of the reasons why I love California. It's a beautiful view. We get the best views here in California. Gorgeous. 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 I want to do a video with nothing but a New York accent. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of FBOMB. Oh, how you doing? Oh, hey, I'm on a motorcycle here. What do you guys think? Would you guys actually watch me do a video with non-stop Italian New Yorker accent? Comment down below. Let me know if you guys would want me to do that. Hey, how you doing? And I wouldn't stop. Even if I interact with people, I would still do it. Hey, how you doing? Hey, yeah, I'm visiting here from the East Coast or whatever. They're kind of like Mafia Rocky. Kind of like a Boston, New York accent type of thing. Like, hey, Paisan, what you doing here? I'm on a HARLEYDAVIDSON or whatever. Let me know if you guys want me to do that, because I can do that for you. City, she loves me, lonely as I am, together we cry. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah. Now I never wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Now I never wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, I say yeah, yeah. It probably sounds better without the whole the bumpy road. I think I nailed it. Then I'm gonna take one more pit stop. Rest the old feet. Got plenty of gas. I just want to stop for a minute. Enjoy myself. Oh, some sheepies over there. Hello, sheepies. Sheep, 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 sheep. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Ah. Stepping on stuff. Oh, no. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to stretch my legs real quick. Get some more out of this coffee juice in me and go-go juice. Have another smoke and check in with the wifey. Let her know that I'm okay. I'm safe and sound. Like a puppy in a crate. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. just about ready to hit the final stretch. I just checked the bike out, everything's good. And we're about 55 minutes away from our destination. And we're off. So I'm definitely a lot less sore than I was on my first stop. I was a little bit more sore over there. My body, I think, is adjusting more to getting on the bike, getting off the bike. So I'm still interested in seeing what that saddleman's gonna do. That saddleman seat, step up seat. Well, this wind is crazy. I'm all leaning to the left. So the wind is trying to push me this way. Yeah, so we got about 46 more minutes to go. And it's about, you can't see, 48 miles. So this has been real fun, man. This wind is crazy. Ow, ow, I just got hit with a rock or something in my shin. Ow, that hurts so bad. Oh, God. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit just to be safe. I honestly want to plan a really long trip, like maybe to the Grand Canyon. That would be awesome. And me and Showtime were actually planning we're talking about planning a motorcycle camping trip, and we'll do the whole like what to prepare for, what we're doing to get ready for the trip. And actually just camp out with our motorcycles, no car or nothing. I think that would be pretty awesome. Man, this wind is crazy. Oh wow, all these houses are new. None of these houses were here last time I was riding this road. Crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna continue on the trip. Right before we get there, I'll check in with you guys, and I'm gonna try to fight this wind right now because it is pushing my bike around like crazy. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys real soon. Bay Area. Now, that was a fun trip, guys. I don't know about you. I'm not sure if you guys had fun with me, but that was a fun trip. And it is cold as a mother humper over here. Oh my God, I'm glad I didn't take my hoodie off over there in the last stop, because it's a little brisk. But we are by the water, so Lake Chabot. Oh my God, I miss Lake Chabot. Oh man, so what did we learn today? We learned what we need on a long motorcycle ride. Oh, the sun just hit me, that feels amazing. We learned to take lots of rest in between rides, as much as needed. There's no rush to get where you're going, it's okay. Your destination ain't going nowhere. We learned about how to locate and identify a cop car or a government vehicle, just to be on the safe side. And we learned how to have fun, man, because this is fun. This is what riding's all about. Those long trips, long planned out trips. And I had a blast. We're about to hop on, what is it, 880 South. Yeah, we're gonna hop on 880 South right now and deal with some of this traffic Because 880 always has traffic, always. And I am hungry. Oh man, I just got hecka hungry all of a sudden. Oh god. Okay, let me get over. Oh god. So yeah, for those of you who have been watching my channel since the very beginning, this is where it all started. Hayward, California. This is my hometown. This is where FBOMB was born. And this is what I don't miss. Bay Area traffic. Bay Area traffic sucks. I think it goes LA, New York, and then Bay Area is the worst traffic in the United States. If I remember correctly. I think those were the right statistics. Definitely not fun on a sport bike being stuck in this traffic. Being hunched over on your wrist the whole time definitely sucks. I'm gonna cut a couple of these cars off. That truck is just keep braking, keep braking, keep braking. Ooh, the bag. And the Chevy ain't playing. He must live here. He knows what he's doing. Like, get out of my way. I'm late for my PTA meeting. I remember me and my wife, speaking of Bay Area, since we're in the Bay Area, me and my wife, we did a motorcycle ride going to San Francisco. We took the Golden Gate Bridge, which is a beautiful ride. If you guys are ever in the Bay Area, you want to go on a nice ride, oh, that ride is awesome. I love that ride. But anyway, from Hayward to San Francisco, I you not, we counted 76 Priuses on the road as we passed traffic. There were 76 Priuses. And for those of you that don't know, Priuses is the death mobile for motorcycles. When you look at motorcycle accidents, about 70% of the time a Prius was involved. I don't know why. I don't know why Priuses, either they're just motorcycle magnets, or just the people, the type of people that buy Priuses just don't know how to drive. I don't know. But that's some real facts for you right there. Oh, hello Bay Area. I love the Bay Area, but I hate the Bay Area at the same time. And I don't hate the people here. I just lived here for so long, and I got sick of it. It has nothing to do with the city. I love the cities in the Bay Area. I'm just not a fan. I prefer Fresno. I don't know why. I prefer the big valley over the busy streets and the busy freeways and the busy businesses. Maybe it's because the Bay Area has so much attraction, like sports teams and amusement parks and you know, festivals and concerts and all that stuff. Maybe that's why I don't really care for the Bay Area, is because it's so tourist drawn. There's so many people coming from all over the world, all over the United States, to visit the Bay Area, and I just got sick of it. It's too hectic for me. I mean, Fresno is probably like 14 times bigger than Hayward, and Hayward is just jam-packed. In Fresno, everyone's spread out, so I don't know. I've been trying to talk to my family into coming to Fresno. I said, you guys will like it way more out there. They love where they live. They love the Bay Area, and I'm not mad at them for it. And this is going fast on the freeway here in the Bay Area. This is going extremely fast. Like 60, 65. You're like, whoa, I'm zooming through traffic, bro. I do that. Oh, is this guy gonna try to cut me off? Don't do it, bro. Please don't. Okay, thank you. In Fresno, I go 55, 60 miles an hour on like the strips, like Herndon And Blackstone, I go that fast on those roads. On the freeway, 80 is slow for me over there in Fresno. But, you know, different pace. I knew he was going to do that. I called that. I knew he was going to get in front of me. This is going to probably be a rather long video, guys. Because there's a lot of stuff that we covered. There's a lot of B-roll that I shot. So I hope you guys made it through the whole video. I hope everyone watched the whole video. And if you couldn't, I understand. You're busy, you don't have time to watch a 20-25 minute video, it's okay. But for those of you who did watch to the very end, I love you. If you watched this whole video, put up a thumbs up emoji on the bottom in the comments. I want to know who watched the whole video. Going west? Going east? Shit. I'm paying attention to you guys and not the road. Oh, Motovlog 101. Pay attention to the road at the same time that you're talking to the invisible people in front of you. Oh, I haven't done this turn in a long time. I used to hit that turn a lot faster on a sport bike. Oh, we made it. Oh God, so many. God, they gotta fix their roads, man. These roads suck. There's bumps and gravel everywhere. Sorry, East Bay Paratransit, but you're going extremely slow for me. I'm sure it's because it's your job, you have to, but I'm gonna go around you. I wonder if Street Beat's still there. It looks like it. Street Beat's like a stereo shop. Oh, my butt. Yep, it's gonna hurt getting up. I can feel it. My butt's very much asleep right now. It is very tingly. My glutes hurt. Yep, Street Beat's still there and they're still open. That's crazy. They made it through COVID. Alright. Tamales! Oh, I cannot wait to get off this bike, guys. I love motorcycles, but my butt is tingling and it hurts. I gotta get up. I can't wait till the settlement comes in, man. I'm so mad that I wasn't able to do this ride with the settlement. I just want to know, how good is it? I hear so many good stories about that seat and I have no idea. I want to know. God, we're going so slow. 30 miles an hour is like parking lot speed for me. Come on. I remember when I first started driving or riding and I came on this road going 30 miles an hour. I was like, yeah, I'm really moving now. This is so slow. You're gonna make your turn? You just gonna stop first? Come on, dude, what the heck are you doing? And here's the street I grew up on. So many memories. Alright. We made it. Alright, so if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you already know. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. But until next time, I want to thank you guys for joining me on this episode of FBOMB. Peace.